Hey, I'm Jay from Team 125 Overland, and today we're going to be reviewing ram mounts. So ram mounts are primarily for tablets and phones. Ram Mount's a company that's actually in the US of A, and they were founded in 1992. They pretty innovative design and kind of different. And if you've ever seen anything that's like off-road or any trucks, you've probably seen these ram mounts. I personally have three. I've spent different kinds of amounts of money on these. I believe this one was maybe $100, maybe $100 for this one. I think this one was about $40. I used this in my Silverado to hold a large Samsung tablet. I used this in my 4Runner to hold a smaller tablet. And this is a phone mount. They vary in price. I'm gonna throw some links in the descriptions. That way you can check them out for yourself. I wanna talk about some of the pros of ram mounts. The first thing is a fairly simple design. Most use some sort of clamp on here like this, where you twist and it actually holds the arm in place. These sections grip the phone or the tablet, and this little rubber band deal holds it securely in place so it doesn't fall off. This is really effective if you're going off-road and you don't want your phone flying off your ram mount. Overall, it's a pretty rugged design. I can't see a lot of the parts breaking. When looking at something like the phone mount, the suction design is fantastic. I've never had it fall off my window or anything like that. It's always held well. Another feature that I like about ram mounts is they are lifetime warranty. Recently, I had this one break where the arm fell off. I called up ram mount. They just sent me a brand new one right out. So it's guaranteed for life. With that, I want to talk about some of the cons of a ram mount. The first thing is that these arms are actually prone to breakage. The steel they use is not super thick, so if there's any flexing on here, eventually they'll break. I'd use this one maybe, we'll call it maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 times, and this arm broke right off. Now, like I said, it's a lifetime warranty, but if you're going on a trip and you need this to work and this stuff breaks, you know, you're kind of screwed for that trip. Additionally, too, the rubber arms here will slip off. They send you with a glue to glue them on. But if you do not glue them, these things will slip off and you will lose them. They don't come with any extra ones. Another con that I've noticed on these is they do have a little bit of a limited range of motion in certain positions. So if this was in this position, I can't move this side to side. Another con that I've noticed is that when these are mounted, they're not perfectly stable. They will shake. The reason being is because they use a rubber mount. So there's a little bit of vibration and a little bit of shake. So overall, I wanted to give the Team 125 score. For cost, it's about a 3. I've used other bendy arms before that are a lot cheaper, that are really super stable. The quality is a little bit different, but it's more expensive. I spent probably about $100 on this initial setup, if not $130. So the cost is definitely up there. These aren't cheap. Now something like this is only 40 bucks. I think it's worth it, but once again, you can get phone mounts that are a lot cheaper than this that actually suction to your window too. For the quality, I'm gonna give it a 4. I've had some breakages early on. That's what kind of brings the actual quality down. I'm not really too cool with the actual rubber things falling off. They could have made these serrated to hold them on a little bit better. Just an idea. The value, you know, honestly, perceived value, I'm gonna give it a 2. I think it's, you know, if this was $20, I think it would be totally worth it. I'd just be like, wow, that's amazing. Like, but it's $45. If this was a $30, $40, even a $50 mount, I would say it's completely worth it, but it's just not. As far as usefulness and overlanding, I am going to give this a 4. If you're like me and use tablets for geographical maps and whatever the case may be, or apps, and you need that information available to you, these are very useful. If you use tablets for other purposes or just to keep your phone out of the way, it is very useful for that. So I do recommend it for that thing. So overall, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 20. I'm going to give a score that's pretty good. It's not a bad thing to have. It's a good product. I mean, if you ever use RAM mounts, they're really good. So if you like my channel, please subscribe, like this video, stay tuned for more. I'm glad you could share our journey with RAM mounts together, and stay tuned for more videos. And as always, have a great day.